welcome back to your girl Brittany. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I am so excited. This is an open swap, so I'm calling all my A+++ crafters. This is going to be the spring forward swap. This is my first time hosting a swap through YouTube. I do host swaps, but I do it over on Tiffany's page, Coffee, Cake, and Crafting, where I am also an admin of. So that's usually the only place that I do host swaps. But I'm like, you know what? Let me give this a try and see how this turns out. And if this turns out well, then it'll be something that I will do possibly more often, maybe a few times a year. Who knows? But my whole worry about it is people making me look bad. So with that being said, like, you know how there are just people out there that flake, and I don't want anyone making me look bad. And I just want everybody to just be on their A game. So I'm hoping that my true peoples who support me and have my back, and that I know of you and how you do, will be able to participate, so then I don't have to worry about a thing. But with that being said, so this swap, you have to be 18 plus, and it's going to be US only. With this being my first one through YouTube, I really don't want to deal with the dilemma of international anything. So I'm so super sorry, guys. And then you have to do crafty videos and or have an Instagram. Why? Because so I can stalk you. Like, I'm going to keep it real. I want to be able to, if I need to get in contact with you and you're not answering me through email or whatever, what have you, like, I want to be able to hunt you down. But no, really, in the instances, I want to be able to match you comparatively to another crafter that's like in the same wheelhouse. I just want to be able to match everybody up with, they're kind of like they're equals and everything like that. So it just makes it a lot easier. And I will say that this swap is not going to be for the kind-hearted. So if you're like new, I would suggest probably not doing this and maybe sitting it out. Because there's going to be a lot of work that you're going to have to put forth in it, but you will have a lot of time to get it done. So don't worry about that. All right. So, and don't worry, guys, I'll have this information down below. I'll also post it on my Instagram, so you always have a way of referencing it, okay? So one of the first things that you need to do is alter an item and include handmade goodies into it. So what I mean by altering an item, like, I just got this from Michelle, and she altered, excuse me, she altered some kind of canister, but it's so super cute. And she put a bunch of goodies in there. So it's so stinking adorable. And then I shared this on my Instagram late last year. But these are the little crayon boxes. But it's just altering little crayon boxes. And I made a little holder to put it in. So something like that. Or if you had watched my Poochie boho swap, I altered this canister, this lunch storage canister, and put my bows in it. So that's altering something. I won this from Shatavia, who's Cuddle Me Clay Tay, and this is like a little caboodle, and she added this cute like belly band type, like they're like straps kind of, and decorated it, and she has all sorts of goodness on the inside. And I'm about to break in through this for the spring swap. So alter an item and have some goodies in it. Don't just alter this and like, hey, here you go. Like, okay, put some stuff in the container, please. Then next thing you have to do is a 3D item with handmade goodies. Don't let that scare you, because you don't have to have dies for it. You don't have to have a cutting machine. There are plenty of videos of 3D items that you can create to store your goodies in. Remember this bad boy? I did a tutorial on this. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. I did a tutorial on this. This is my accordion box. So this is a 3D item. Remember this? I did a tutorial on this as well. This is my cascading one. So this is a 3D item. And And these are all handmade. These are not using a die. These are not using the cutting machine. Remember, the shelves are still big. I got this in a swap. Look how gorgeous that is. This is a 3D item. So, you know, a 3D item with goodies. You see how I haven't even touched anything in this thing. You see how she filled it up and hooked it up, like a 3D item with goodies. You don't have to do anything that strenuous. A purse. This is something that I have a tutorial coming up for at the end of the month. But this is a cute little purse. It's 2 inches deep. It's 2 inches deep and 5.5 inches wide. You can store quite a bit in this thing. And it's 4 inches high. So you can store quite a bit of this. Like I said, I have a tutorial coming up at the end of the month for this. So, but it can be a purse. Use your purse dies if you have them or something like that. Just a 3D item, but store some goodies in there. Okay, it can be store-bought, it can be handmade. Me personally, I'm a handmade girl. But go ahead and throw some goodies up in there. Next item that you'll have to do is an embellishment box, but not just any embellishment box. You're going to do an embellishment dangle box. So you can do one of these storage boxes from the Dollar Tree. You can do the one that has like the hump on it. They have different variations. Just don't do like the little teeny tiny ones that only have like 5 slots in it. Like do an actual good size one. And what I mean by a dangle box is I want your partner to have the ability to like, oh shoot, you know, I want to make a dangle, and they can go ahead and pull the box out. So they have like, say you have like some charms here, some beads here, you have like jump rings and lobster clasp, you have embroidery thread. So I just want them to have the ability where they can take the box and create a dangle from what is in the box. So I hope that makes sense. So you're doing an embellishment dangle box where they can just take just the contents of what's inside the box and create a dangle. So that means if you want to have some paper clips in one spot, embroidery thread, beads in a couple spots, charms in a couple spots, jump rings, closures, spacers, just something like that where they can be able to create a dangle. So if you want to add a little mini tassels in there so they can, or just any size tassels and add that in there so they can add it to their dangles, that's fine. But an embellishment dangle box, if that's still confusing, just let me know. So the next thing you create will be a 3 pennant minimum banner. So that's a minimum of 3 pennants, and I don't have an example in front of me because they're hanging up on my wall. And then you will do a Memoreydex card with the usual information, so your name, your social media, your address if you want to put that on there, your birthday, your favorite colors, your style, you know, the usual stuff you put on there. And then lastly, a card. Cards like this are fun. I did make this. It's clean and simple. Oh my gosh. Cards like this are fun. But can we step it up a notch and, you know, do something cute like this, you know, add like the dimension. It's gonna, all your stuff's gonna be shipped in a box. There's no way that any of this should be shipped in a bag. So, you know, be able to, you know, jazz it up a little bit or go the extra mile, make a box card. Like these are going to be added to my Etsy. So I have that one. And then I have this super cute one here. So, I mean, if you want to do, if this is your life, okay. But let's try and do a little bit more. Like I said, this swap is not going to be for the kind-hearted. I just want you to put like your 110% into it. Make sure that you are making something that you want to receive back. Constant communication with your partner will be like primitive, because, you know, it would kind of suck that if your 3D item that you created was a shelf and they only made you a purse or something. Like, come to an agreement and just be like, hey, are you cool with making shelves? Like, okay, we'll go ahead and make shelves. Oh, are you cool with doing like the coffee cup, the 3D coffee cups. Oh yeah, I could totally do that. Like, you know, talk to your partner and find common ground, you know. Come up with size limitations. Cause you know, there's always that one person who does the bare minimum. So come up with size limitations, talk with your partner, get all the info that you need so it can be very successful and that you can both be super happy and proud. All right. So this opens today, which is February 12th, and it'll close February 19th for sign up. Or if I meet my capacity, because this is my first time doing it, I don't want to keep tabs on a whole bunch of people. That's stressful. I'm not gonna lie. And so I will be participating in this swap. So I'm only going to probably cap out at 19 people. So you can go ahead and comment down below if you would like to participate, but you need to email me because I need another way to contact you as well, just in case, because when I partner you up, I'm going to be giving your person your email. So you can go ahead and comment down below, but make sure that you email me so then I have that email information. When I partner you up, they'll have that email information. All right. So yeah, guys, I hope that this is successful. I hope I didn't sound mean because, you know, that would suck. But I just wanted to like be very, very clear about things because when you seen as much as I have seen in the past few years with the swap community, you need to be very vigilant and you have to keep your eyes and ears like wide open. And so I just really want this to be successful. I know life happens. Just talk to me, talk to your partner, and that way I can find them an angel, you know, or y'all know I'm a quick crafter. I can probably whip something up and it'll look like it took me 2 years to do it. But I just want this to be extremely successful. I'm hoping that you guys will participate and show me some love. Again, like if this does go well, I will do this a few times a year. But like, let's be amazing. I want to see you guys come out of your comfort zone. I want to see you go above and beyond. I want to see all the extras and tidbits. I want you to use your machines. I want you to go ahead and grab all them little embellishments you've been hoarding from your friends or that you bought 20 of at Hobby Lobby clearance. Like, I want to see that slapped onto your projects. But look, your best work. Put your best foot forward. Do something that you are so proud of, that your partner will be like, this is absolutely amazeballs. And just, I mean, let's have fun. Like, I'm super stoked about it. I hope you guys are too. And I guess that's it, guys. So again, you can comment down below, but make sure you email me. My email is in the description box as always. I'll have this information in there as well. And I will be posting on Instagram, so that way you have other areas to refer back to. So yay, let's get going, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I will keep an update on if this swap is closed and when I will be sharing partners. So like I said, if I close it on the 19th, then it'll probably be like the next day or the day after. Or if I end up closing it earlier, I will let you guys know on one of my community posts. But thank you so much, y'all, for your love and support. Y'all the true MVPs. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!